Walking around, it's also, especially in the summertime, definitely keeps your feet a little bit cooler. So if you notice the spacing on the webbing, all around the shoe.
Asics, sound toes, but we got it in the box. Custom made, only 40 boxes in the world.
That hot sauce is too hot for me. Just a little touch is always nice.
Yeah, just a little touch.
Now, why the ventilator?
The ventilator, because it was an anniversary.
If they do kind of like the Adidas drops, where it's like you have to reserve your pair through this app, and then you go to a local Nike retailer and get your shoe.
Alright. What's up, guys? Nice Souls. What's going on?
Hello. Chilling.
Episode number 11. To my right, you know Dan, you know Josh, you know Paulie, you know me. Do it.
Alright, so let's go in. Alright, let's start off with the bases. Number one, I don't read comments, I don't read reviews. You know what I'm saying? It's not my thing, it's not my parte. I got other shit in life, but you know, the shit that's been told to me is fine. I don't give a fuck about your opinions and I could care less. Y'all do whatever y'all want. You have the right to whatever. But what I will not allow is to be disrespected in the sense of me leaving a show. Because at the end of the day, I'm a businessman. You feel me? And y'all might not notice, we fund this shit out of our own pocket and we don't get paid for this shit. You understand? We actually do. Yes, we don't. Well, you know, we get our love, we get our little, you know what I'm saying? But you know what that is. I'm just saying in general, we fund this shit. It's just impossible to say, hey, boom, I created the name of the show. This studio is my connect. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have one of my bitches editing the shit so far. You understand? Like, I understand it's, y'all gotta realize really what goes around it. So you could bash me all you want, I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to me being off a show, it's just impossible. It can't happen.
Let's get into it. Sneakers.
Let's do it.
Sneaker talk.
Yeah.
Switched up a little bit. This week, Asics Packers 25th anniversary. Son of a bitch. Packers, I think they did a great job on the shoe.
Love it.
We catch Dan for the review, but we got it here. I'll take it out a little bit.
Take that shit out now, nigga.
I think that they killed the shoe, special box, camp out status. They put up some stuff like you can't camp in front of the store until 9 a.m. the day of release. You want to grab that? Hop in there. It's up to you. I was highly anticipating this shoe myself, but I didn't get it for myself. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, you couldn't get there till 9 o'clock in the morning, but we started to camp out the day before. I wasn't having that because nobody wants to see 300 people in front of the door.
Wow, that shit weighs a ton.
The shoe. Like 9 o'clock in the morning with that amount of people, there was 300 plus people outside of Packers Saturday morning. It was chaos. It was extreme chaos. Luckily enough, camp out in effect, me, Death of Foams, took it upon ourselves to create a list from the night before. As legit as you're gonna get it. I was dubbing dudes at 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 12 a.m. and 7 a.m. doing roll calls, just cutting people off. And I mean, the people that were on the list, I think it was up to like 134 or 35 that were on the initial list, got wristbands based off of the list and were able to get their pairs.
At what time did they get those wristbands out?
At about 9 a.m.
Okay.
They opened the store a little early. I think it was about 11 o'clock. But it was extreme chaos and it was bad.
So when you're running the line, clarify for the people so that way if they go see, you know, the camp out, they understand what it is.
Okay, there's two different differentials. Sometimes I'm in cahoots with the store, so they'll let me and they'll abide by the list. Sometimes I'll do it just because I want to do it, to make sure that people that are out there are being honest with one another and not, you know, passing people or skipping people or showing up at 9 o'clock in the morning trying to cut people. That's the whole point. So basically, I was actually, Death of Foams and myself were in cahoots with the store, so they let us and allowed us to take the list down and keep everything, you know, calm. There's snow out there, there's no sidewalk space, you don't want...
And was it calm for the most part? Because the video, those of you that saw it on Instagram, it looked like over 200 dudes out there. We know when it's a mob like that, shit could get crazy, but how was it?
Because they at 9 o'clock when they got there, they took the list from me. So it wasn't like there was any funny business where, oh no, this guy was here, this guy was... No, it was none of that. They took the list and the names that were there were the names that they went by. They came out, they checked them off, they checked their IDs.
But I thought you said people had bracelets and shit.
Yeah, that's how they gave out the bracelets.
Oh, through the list?
Through the list. So, it is what it, well, it was what it was. But I mean, for the most part, that first 50 or 60 that went through, it was calm. But like you said, there was like 300, and there's no, if you've ever been to Packers, you know it's on a corner.
I mean, Packers murdered it to me. It's just not my preference of sneaker. Like, I just don't like it.
Is there something you would change on it, Paulie, or it's just like the colors too like dull for you, or what?
I don't know, man. This is something that I'm weird right now when it comes to this shit. This is something that I'll leave in my closet and wear 3 years from now.
It looks like a Cole Haan.
It's a fall. It's something like a Cole Haan, yeah.
I just don't know.
But it's based off of a dress.
I think the best thing I like is the sole and the midsole. That's my favorite.
But what's the history of it, Mike? You alluded to it. What's the background kind of?
I know that it's a dress. It's based off of a dress shoe. Dan can probably tell me more about the shoe or the concept than I can. Dan, you want to?
That's a stab at the old guy. The Dirty Buck shoe is basically, I don't know, kind of like a preppy shoe type of thing, made back in the day, probably, you know, when I was a kid. Bass made a pair. I mean, now you could probably find that actual shoe from everybody.
I got a pair that looks like it from Cole Haan.
Cole Haan, J. Crew probably makes it, but basically it's just it's a dress shoe made all entirely of suede, like a light brown suede. It's almost identical to this, and then it had that really foamy, you know, outsole. And yeah, it was basically rocked heavy by preppies, especially like middle school.
They still rocked by preppies to this day.
Yeah, probably too.
Like Catholic school boys and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was big with cuffed rolled up pants too, but, you know, back in middle
Argyle
school.
Socks.
Argyle socks, which is probably why, you know, Stance made the Argyle socks with it. But yeah, I mean, it was a comfortable all around shoe that people, you know, wore on any type of occasion.
I fuck with it, but
I'm not a big fan of the color.
I don't know.
I like it.
I was never a preppy.
Fuck with it.
So.
Preppy is fucking Asics.
I'm talking about.
You don't like the shoe either.
I think Packers murdered it though.
The execution,
I think they fucking murdered.
Execution.
And I think the release and everything behind it, they murdered.
You're not a fan of the color.
The pack, everything that came with, awesome.
I'm just not a fan of limited edition boxes no more.
I could care less
I like
about
that
the
they made
actual box. I just everything that comes with you can use.
I like to wear the fucking sneaker, yo.
Sweet ass brush, comb my beard with. I mean, it's fucking
you
nice.
comb your beard with that.
Fucking shoehorn.
Shoehorn's dope.
Used as a soup ladle. Whatever. You can uses for this shit.
The shoe trees.
I don't know. Man.
Extra laces, one roll.
You know,
I'll definitely switch up the
Double roll,
laces ASAP.
another flat. I'm kind of liking seeing flats more. You know?
50-pound
Back to the
shoe
original,
laces,
goddammit.
dope.
Yeah, it's cool. Packers murdered it though. It's really a fucking great release.
I think the only beef that people had was, again, there was probably talk of X amount of pairs, and then it turned out that there weren't as many.
Well, I heard the number when I got there was something like 350, and then I was like, special box, 350, 1990 pairs. The math didn't make sense to me, number one.
Right.
And then I was like, well, you know, even if they did have 350, you know, they got friends, family, it's 1990 pairs. People, it's typical with any store that's doing a release that you're gonna see pairs go missing. Not really missing, they can do whatever the fuck they want with them. And then when it came down to it, I think it was like 150 pairs at most, made it out of the store.
That's good.
That full size,
you know,
full size, right?
Yeah, full size. I got the only size 5 in the store.
We gotta also remember that, you know, this shoe was delayed. What was it, 2 weeks?
A week. It was supposed to drop last week.
So not only did it release in Packer yesterday, everywhere else, everybody else that you know got the release also released them.
It's supposed to drop like that for the 25th anniversary.
You were telling me butter was a zoo, baby.
Yeah. Usually I camp out of butter for stuff like this, but since it's like close to home, I went to Packers, made it to Jersey, and then I believe Kith did not get any of these shoes, which is weird because it's 25th anniversary. I don't know why they wouldn't get an Asic unless, you know, they didn't like a store that they were coming from.
Or unless they did get it, but just didn't sell it.
I heard a rumor that they didn't even want to take the pairs.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
That's the rumor I heard. But anyway, let's not get into it.
I mean, overseas they got them too. You know,
Yeah, the Panning got them there for sure.
Down Soul Box I saw was, you know, dropped them yesterday.
They're all on the drop list
Yeah.
for the 25th anniversary stuff. Like all the tier accounts get it. Like I'm pretty sure. I don't think Concepts dropped them. I think Concepts has.
At the end of the day, Kith should get every Asic that fucking.
That's assumed
Yeah.
that they
You know what I'm saying? That's ideal.
Which is why I took that rumor to be true. Is that the guy just didn't want to take them.
We just know they don't fuck with each other. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I just know whatever, but
Fucking West Side Story up in this motherfucker.
let's Black Dot Yeezy.
Oh, you want to move to that already? All right. Okay, blacked out Yeezy, D_Preem. Sent me a picture of a dyed Yeezy Boost. Happened to crazy. Yeah.
He sold a pair to Ben Baller.
Did he sell the pair? Because he was supposed to come today.
He sold a pair to Ben Baller. Ben Baller posted up the picture.
No, that's the picture. That's just the picture he has in the hand.
That's the same photo.
That's the same photo.
Ben Baller posted that pic.
Yeah, I posted that pic too. But Ben Baller was not fucking 365,000 followers.
Yeah, but you posted it with the camper hashtag.
Yeah, what was I gonna do? I'm trying to take some credit.
Hold on, you got a pair?
Yo, nigga, I would pull up the text message. I thought I had rights to this shit. He was like, oh no, I told people to post it after you. I was like, oh come on, what the fuck? But anyway,
yeah,
so Ben Baller posted the picture up, and Kim K actually wound up getting at him like these are fake.
Oh shit.
And
your wifey taking charge.
Yeah, she was like, nah, that's my nigga's shoe. What the fuck? But anyway,
but Ben was right. He was like, you couldn't just text me.
Bro.
He's like, you couldn't text me
though.
Yeah, so it was all good promo for D-Preem, but. This goes back to again, that Yeezy was hot, baby.
Yeah.
And another thing I wanna clarify up and to the people at home, I want y'all to really like focus and get this in your head, and to motherfuckers like you too.
I know what's going on.
You know how they say if it wasn't a Yeezy, people wouldn't like it. But no, you understand the saying like that? You know what? You're damn fucking right. If it wasn't a Jordan, you wouldn't like it. If it wasn't had this person's name on it, you wouldn't like it. That just goes with the package. You understand? That goes to what it is. That's called influence. You understand? That's the key to promotion. Certain people, just because they have someone's name on it, they want it because they are a fan of that person. The same way you are a fan of Jordans. I bet you if half of those Jordans that came out didn't have a Jordan logo on it, you probably wouldn't fuck with it. You understand? But you fuck with it. Why? Because they're Jordans. Not because they're whatever, it's because they're Jordans, because the name behind it. It's like when you fuck with a brand. You fuck with a brand because of the name behind it.
And what does that name represent? Like with Jordan, excellence, right?
Exactly.
Versace, high fashion,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. So that's the thing with the Yeezy. So you're damn right. If I would have sold the Yeezy and it didn't have his name on it, I would have never fucked with it. But since the fact that I fuck with Yeezy on that level, I'm gonna like it. And no matter what, the model has his name on it, whether we like it or not. So saying that if it didn't have his name on it, it really doesn't fucking matter. You feel me? But the shit does look like a Roshi.
The low definitely looks like a Roshi. The low was a fucking Roshi.
And the other one looks like a high top Roshi.
I like the Roshi. I think it looks like
I like the low top better than the high top. That's just
the low. Yeah, the low.
I wouldn't waste my time getting the low because it really does look like a Roshi to me. And I don't give a fuck if the man's name behind it.
Consistency. I don't like Roshis because when I put my foot in it, it looks fucking retarded. It pulls the material. If it's a thicker material, which these do look like they are thicker, I will fuck with it.
Talk about that.
I will fuck with it.
Roche, I mean, if you got a Roche, then you know they are the most comfortable shoe.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying they're not comfortable.
Who cares what your fucking foot looks like?
I like
the color so it blocks the fucking.
What does that mean?
The style of your foot.
I'm not wearing extra. No, you can see your fucking toes moving and shit. I hate that shit.
Go Flyknit Roche.
I might as well wear some fucking chancleta.
Like for instance, like you sold a pair of Yeezys, right?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh yes, you did.
Oh, yes,
but if they didn't have the Yeezy name on it, would you have charged?
Would I even bought them? Probably not to resell them.
My point, and that goes for everybody in the world. So shut the fuck up.
Not everyone, because I didn't get them, and
Could you have got them?
I don't even know.
Because you don't live in the.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
Area,
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually, I will argue with you about that. But I really feel that this is a model that Dan really would not fuck with.
I honestly would not have bought it had I not hit it on the app. I swear to God.
But the Yeezy 2, you're a fronter and you're a liar.
Oh shit.
Wow. Because if you had
I told you I like the black one only.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
like the Red October.
You would fuck with it though. But if you got a pair,
I would probably do what he. I would do what he did. Buy it to sell it. I wouldn't wear it.
I feel you.
You know,
I feel you.
And by no means am I a fucking reseller.
I'll be honest.
By the way,
no.
I like the low top.
No, you're a reseller now. That's it. It's over. That's it. It's over.
Yeah, so back into that shit. So at the end of the day, I just feel you like the Yeezy too, nigga. Stop lying.
Like I said, if I'd get it to sell it.
The Yeezy 2?
Yeah.
What? But the black one you'll fuck with. I remember you trying to get a pair of
black Yeezy 2s, are you wearing them?
Can we call them solars?
Would you wear them?
That's a good question.
You wearing them? Yes or no?
I would try them.
The hesitation means
let me think, bro. I would try them to see first off if I like them, if they feel good, then snap. And then from there, I'd probably make my decision. But
that's one of the most comfortable Nike shoes ever.
You know, I'm leaning more towards, let me make a fucking profit off this shit.
I feel you. I remember what you just said on camera, man.
I probably sold my pair for the lowest you find.
No, I'm serious.
I sold them low though, so I still felt good about it.
How much you sold the Yeezy 3 for? That's a paying price. You didn't sell them to me when I could have given that to you.
You wanted a size 10?
I would have took it, yeah. I would have took. I did say something. You were like, no, I'm getting that and a Dom.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. He's not bitch ass nigga.
I'm supposed to. Thank you. I didn't get the fucking dime.
Here's a question.
Yeah, that's it.
Are the lows going to be as popular as the high?
See, I'm gonna make a fucking Nostradamus call. No.
Yeah,
I hope and pray that we're gonna see them everywhere.
I think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be something that's everywhere.
It's gonna be a fucking universal drop. Niggas on Mars will have.
Are they gonna do it similar to how they did the high top, where it's like, okay,
I think
they're just gonna drop.
They're gonna have them all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it just looks like a Roshi so much to me, and I respect Nike so much for that model. It's hard to, even with his stamp on it, it's hard to really, for me to
jump ship.
Things are meant to be made better, dog.
And we still
no, so you're saying Adidas, the rare model, the Yeezy Roshi,
the low model
is better than a Nike Roshi?
I'm gonna say yes until I put it on my foot.
You don't know.
Until I put it on my foot, I will tell you. Because I put on Roshi before and I just.
Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like that shit really looks kind of Roshi-ish, you know?
All right, Blue Ribbon Sports, fucking 1955 at Asics. I mean, that's exactly where the fuck it came from. They made the shit better though and built fucking Nike. So I mean, the Adidas could take it and be like, yo, I took this fucking shit and made it 10 times better.
I feel you.
I mean, they took the guys that work at
Nike. I think
Nike,
people still go crazy for them, whatever. I'm pretty sure we'll see Dan in a pair, you know.
And what's the retail looking at? 210, 215?
So really, that much?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Originally, they said 225.
What?
Originally, yeah.
I might as well buy a dirty buck.
Yeah. You can get a Roche for 60.
And you know what's funny?
And you can
see the color, right?
You know what I like about, you know also what I like about the Yeezy 3? It's a different crowd fucking with it too. You understand? It's a different.
Well, with that price point, it has to be.
Yeah, of course. But it's just a different sense of I guess people that are really fucking with that sneaker.
They're still hype beasts.
You get what I'm saying? I mean,
I know dudes that were like, I'm not buying that fucking shoe, or hit me up like, yo, you get rid of that 10? Like,
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly. And that's the shit I'm talking about. That's everybody who talks shit. You know, they're quick to say one thing and
I'd never buy that Yeezy 3.
You know what I'm saying?
And then all of a sudden they'll text me like, yo, so you're selling that? I'm like, yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna be honest, I really like the fucking shit.
Honestly, it was nice.
I like
it was a nice shoe. Not for me, but
I like the way I've seen people wear it. You get what I'm saying? It's a different feel. It's something new. It's something that we haven't seen before.
Issue I have heard with the shoe is the zipper though.
Yeah,
the zipper is
there's a fall off. Yeah. There's a fall off point to the zipper. Instead of that cap at the end like a normal zipper we'd have on a jacket or whatever, there's a fall off. So if you go too far down, it drops right off and you can't get it back on. So
that's crazy.
That's
WCP, fellas?
Yeah, talk about it. Which one you want to do?
Maybe.
Whatever's in my hand right here. Let's see what this is. Let's stack them. Right off the bat, fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
What?
This bullshit. What the fuck is this?
At least he gave us a fucking a blank insoles to switch.
I mean, is he doing that so you could save his name somewhere?
Is he promoting Ronnie or is he promoting Kid? Remember we've always talked about that.
Obviously for this pair it's Ronnie because I don't see Kid's name on the insoles.
They're on the
You
back
see it
of the
back
shoe.
here though.
I said the insoles.
Oh, my bad. I take it back.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want to compare the sizes, you know.
I would like to look at this. I mean, it's premium. This is my first time. Well, it's not my first time, but this is my first time looking at an adult
The
size.
speckles.
I mean, this is shit.
Somebody took a Sharpie and fucking started playing connect the dots.
I wish you that.
Well, they just like took the fucking paintbrush.
Me personally, I just wish you
Break
that
this shit.
This fucking thing.
Oh, I did. I caught that in your review.
retard.
That's tough.
I mean, is it? It's not plexi.
Plastic.
It's not plexi though.
Is it supposed to be
It's
plexi?
definitely not plexi because
It's supposed to be
flexible.
That shit will
Is
crack
it
on
supposed to be plexi?
you. I mean,
You think that's gonna crack on you then?
I mean, if you hit
I
a
think
rock,
it
you'll
will.
definitely shatter that.
if you hit it.
I've shattered those things tons of times, man, on different models of sneakers and shit.
Listen,
Yeah,
I think, like I said, he wrapped a shit fucking shoe with suede.
I should have sold this.
Yo, I don't know, man. That sneaker's hot, bro.
Is this a fucking? All right, so
Y'all niggas is bugging.
is this a us underneath?
Nah.
It's not, right?
Nah.
I thought it was an
Gel.
us under there. No,
Nah,
I'm saying like that blue
Oh.
was supposed to be like an us or some shit, but like I said, I didn't buy it.
That would have been ill. I can't.
That would have been dope.
That would have been
I
dope
thought
if we had it in the back. Like,
I don't know, yo. I think y'all niggas is being sus. I think y'all niggas really like the sneaker. I like that's some shit I can see you rocking. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not gonna lie, after seeing them in person,
Fire!
I'm a little upset I didn't get these though.
Fire! Urban
This
camo
colorway-
is fire.
this was.
The urban camo's fire, bro.
That shit is dope. I'm gonna get this out of
Notice he says urban camo and not
Yeah.
Yo, because at the end of the day, the colorway just, you know what I'm saying?
it's urban camo. I know.
Holding it in hand, like how we spoke about before, the shoe, the execution of the shoe is top notch. I think. Like,
it's not like a
it's well
close thing.
executed.
I didn't wear these
I
yet.
just don't.
That's not a good look.
Yeah.
That's not well.
Can't even stuff it out. Damn. Quality control.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I plan on rocking my shit.
I just wish it didn't have the spec. Like, I understand it's supposed to be like East Coast. Yeah, I wish if that.
Yeah, these are dope. These are dope.
These are too hard. You can't like. I'm
Listen,
gonna.
though,
I like this colorway from Jump Street
Really good
anyway,
shoe.
but like seeing it in person, like I'm a little upset. I
In
didn't get it,
person,
so.
yeah. In person, these shits is hard.
You
Now,
wanna try this on?
did he? Go ahead.
I'm wearing 11. It's cool. Stretch this motherfucker out.
Fucking, you know, even though he did jack a colorway,
Dude, the whole fucking toe box is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy to get dirty.
I don't give a fuck about that
Nah,
shit.
I'm not
This
talking
shit
about-
looks hard.
He hasn't even worn them yet.
Yo.
He hasn't worn these yet. So can we talk about quality control?
I haven't worn them yet.
I mean,
Well, they're
I like the shoe. I like the colorway. I like the way it was.
Look at your
it's-
toe box.
It's dope.
I think this could get dirty just by touching it if you have dirty hands.
Josh.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
more than.
I'm the man around this.
If you look at it,
No.
if you just look at the entire toe box, that's more than one hand touching it. Is what I'm saying.
Probably, niggas.
It's fucking, you know.
This is a banging shoe.
It's all
And if
boxed
you
up.
deny that, you're fucking
holding
crazy.
it in
You're
hand,
smoking. You're
it's
smoking
better
your
than
dick.
what I thought
You're
it was.
smoking your dick. You're smoking your dick.
I was like, pause, but then I heard you say
Are you
dick.
really saying that this didn't come out right? Fuck the colorway or being jacked. You're trying to say that this shit is not
I told
for
you.
a spray shoe. It's not
Listen,
fire.
he put good materials around a shit shoe.
He's saying the model of. You're saying the model of the shoe
The
is
shoe
shit.
sucks, and there was no creativity. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I see creativity in this, man.
By what?
I like
Using
this one
somebody
better.
else's fucking colorway? Come on, bro. That's not being
Still,
creative.
yo.
Yeah, but you can't get mad at him for using colorways. Like
It's actually not identical colorways. It's a little off, but
It's similar.
You're 100% right there. You're 100% right.
I'm just saying.
You're 100%
I probably appreciate it more if it was something we haven't seen. You know what I'm saying?
But we've
like
gone
the
over
Sages.
this. We've gone over this. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to come up with new shit when there's so many people putting shit out. If you're gonna
So
make
then
it
that's
better,
what you know. Then you know what you do. You don't put nothing out.
Thank
Which is
you.
what he alluded to, right?
You know what I'm
he
saying?
tweeted out when we spoke about it last time. This year, don't expect as many releases.
time the fuck out. Did you catch? I want to talk about this guy. I'm done. I'm not talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not go into it. But we're talking about the shoe. In hand, the shoe looks better than I thought it would be. So I kind of think it's I still probably wouldn't have bought it, but
I like it. I mean, I like this one.
You would have bought those navy ones.
I would have bought the shit out of
no,
these.
I wanted
they
these.
look like
Not
this.
those. I wanted those.
Nah, I feel you. These shits is fire.
Yeah, those
Especially
are-
springtime.
yeah.
They're fire. I'm gonna whip those out with some whoop. And the navies, what I like about the navies is you can wear those all the fucking time. Like, you know, just.
You gotta crep protect the shit out of these motherfuckers though.
I don't give a fuck about any of that, man.
Like, yeah, I don't want fucking the first time I wear it stains on the shit. At least
Well, then
crep.
don't be around places where you can get stains on it, son.
You mean walking outside your
I
house?
mean, move from New
I
York.
mean-
Man, I put them on and fucking sit there. Like, what the fuck?
You know, how you gonna not give me stains? Like, I don't see how.
Whoa, time out. You fucking tiptoed your way over here for the fucking car.
Damn right.
Yeah, see?
That's how you don't get stains.
Tiptoeing in his fucking...
Tiptoeing onto that fucking New York
That's how you get through your shit.
This
It's
guy
like
drew
that.
himself a map to the studio from the driveway. He's like, I gotta step there.
You're
then I gotta
damn
step
right.
There. Then I gotta
Damn
double
right.
step, shoulder step to that one. Yeah.
I just wore these for the first time.
Damn. Dang.
I was saving them for that long.
Dang. Are you gonna show me a picture or something?
No, I was gonna. Next shoe we're gonna talk about.
Okay, next shoe.
I have a funny feeling.
Yeah,
that
next
he's
shoe.
gonna-
Let's go.
Well, you brought up the Reeboks to us this week, right?
Which ones?
For Major.
Oh, that was really dope. The
They're still available.
Blossoms.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Blossoms and the whole pre-order and all that shit. That's dope. People catching on to that pre-order, baby.
Well, it's like he said. I mean,
How many
People-
pairs did Packers sell?
130 to 50.
So that was a private pre-order, baby. We're gonna call backdoor. We're gonna call backdoor private pre-orders now. That's just how it works.
all right.
You know.
Anyway, there's a few Reebok ventilator collabs. One that came out yesterday, and then another one coming out this weekend of the ventilator. And Paulie actually brought it up to us. The one that dropped yesterday with Cherry Blossom from Major in DC, and this weekend coming up from Mighty Healthy in NYC. And I'm just trying to.
Is Mighty doing a pre-order too, or no?
I didn't see
Or
it.
no.
No.
I did not see that at all.
I like the blossoms. I just only like the sole, and I don't think that was a good enough reason for me to purchase them.
I like the toe box. The toe box.
No,
is
it's
fucking
cool, but the
fire.
flowers are very hippie-ish to me, and I just didn't. I don't know.
I'm being super selective this year.
Yeah, you know. So,
Yeah.
and to me, I still think that EB has the best ventilator so far,
Oh, hands down.
and then Melanie and Shani has the best ventilator so far.
It's okay.
I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in.
Yes,
The
no, I've seen
premium
it.
fucking leather on that shit is ridiculous.
All right, so the Reebok ventilators we're talking about, the first one, I'm gonna see if you guys could zoom in on. This is the Mighty Healthy from NYC.
Let me see.
It's an Oreo, but it's fire.
Yeah,
It's fucking fire.
Gray.
That toe box is fucking lit.
Now, I'm gonna bring up a good point. This shoe, $110.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, the Cherry Blossom we're talking about, which is that one, it's on sale still, full size are unavailable. Go to the Major site and you'll find it. $150.
50?
150.
150.
What's the material on this right here?
Yeah, but then that sole, you have a graph inside the sole. Could you get a picture of the sole?
No, that's the only thing that they
Whack,
they
nigga.
showed. I mean, yeah, I understand the Cherry Blossom, you know, the graphic on the toe box of
That's
the
still
shoe.
better than fucking $200.
I understand. That's what.
All right, I'm sorry,
I'm
sorry.
leaning
I'm
into
sorry,
that,
sorry,
dude.
sorry,
Motherfucker killed it, bro.
One of my girls hit me up right now like, the cherry blossoms are cute. Hint, hint.
Basically, what Mike alluded to is you got a shoe, a good quality shoe, Reebok ventilator. If you know you have one, if you don't, get it. Material-wise, you know, it looks. I mean, they do say it's premium suede, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yo, the shit looks so good right now.
And the price, again, it's, let's say $150 at the max. You're getting a much better quality shoe, probably even a nicer shoe to most people.
With the Mighty Healthy joint?
Both.
Major.
I'll even say both.
Have you seen the insoles and everything to that shit too?
Go ahead, you got it? Post it up.
I have the sole.
Yeah.
Long story short is,
Understand? Which we haven't seen in a very, very long time.
that's dope. That's dope. That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
you
the
can't see it.
outsole.
Now let's look at
can't
the
see it, look at the
let's look at the insole.
A translucent outsole with a cherry blossom fucking
Like drinking fucking
tree.
green tea after looking at that.
No, that
I was
shit.
gonna say soccer.
Listen,
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
that shit is really fucking hard.
Like I know the insoles of these are zebra stripe.
That's dope.
Ready? That's the insole with the national money.
Yes, I
Don't
remember
even
seeing
mind that. Just
that.
look the shit up. You'll like it better.
So that's Major DC, Reebok ventilator, $150.
Yo, we need to stop promoting these shits because I want this shit to start being a new wave.
Oh, regardless, the
mean,
point
the
we're
way
making
they
is,
But if it comes in the way, we know why.
the point we're making is, you go 150, you get quality. You go 200, you get crap.
Ooh, damn, shots.
No, I'm
think that's-
comparing shoe-wise.
I think
To the
that's a
price
very
But that's a very thing.
large stab.
Yeah,
to say you get crap. You get
Shoe-wise.
fucking crap.
I'm talking model of the shoe. Because I did say that he put good suede over a shit shoe.
But does that no longer make it a shit shoe with good material though?
To me,
Exactly, that's the point of
to
it.
me,
The point is to take a shit shoe and to make it popping again. You know what I'm saying?
So did he do that with those? Did
I think he
make
tries to
the
do
site?
that with everything. You understand? Like, tries to do with everything.
I mean, I can't
But-
knock the one I like. I mean,
But Butter was the people who took risk with the Asics and
as
started
they
doing
always do.
and started doing other models that we've never fucked with. Outside of all that,
I think
With a dope concept behind
Yeah,
it.
with a dope
no
concept.
pun intended
personally,
or anything,
I think
but-
Extra Butter saw the fucking saturation in the market and was like, fuck this.
Let's do our own.
That's what I think. Because they're not about doing the
yeah,
same
Butter's
shit.
about that good shit.
and then the other shoe that dropped this weekend, or on Friday, and sold out instantaneously. So, back to this Flight and Chuck SFB. Alright. Sold out in seconds.
I don't care if it's sold out or not. It's fire. That could be a GR sitting on the shelf. It's fire. It's not something I would wear unless I needed it for an occasion to wear it. But I agree that is fucking fire, and it's good. It's very, you know, evolutionary.
This shoe is ridiculous. All right.
Very evolutionary for Nike.
And again, the resale value doubled in a split second, and there's really not that many to even find yourself because
at this point,
people want this shoe.
At this point in the game, I don't want to wear a sneaker that everybody wants anymore.
Now this is the next one it was actually supposed to drop on Friday too. Another SFB, all red. Now, go ahead.
Gives me that super.
Yeah, I know he's gonna say it. It's only hot because Yeezy made red hot.
You know what though?
God damn it.
This shoe is hot.
It gives me that super red 2.0.
That is super red 2.0,
right? With the
that is
sole.
super red 2.0.
Flyknit.
That shit's hard. That's hard.
I'm gonna give you that one.
I don't.
I'll tell you
weird
what.
for me to wear Flyknits because I don't wear it with sweats or with cuffs. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? At this point, that shoe you could probably wear with anything. So, all of these you could wear with anything.
Probably fuck around with them shits with shorts.
I'll tell you what, bro. I'll tell you this. I'm really digging. There's a lot of fucking GRs out there now that I would rock heavy. And the way that this year is going, I'm gonna start leaning more towards GRs because with the oversaturation and then the GR quality going up in this, you know.
Let's also talk about another thing. I went, you know, because I do a lot of, me and Dan for years have done a lot of New Balance customs. You understand? So when I saw you guys do it, it reminded me of it again. So I went and I checked the site and I noticed the price fucking marked up from that 125 we used to pay. And then I noticed that the materials is 20 fucking times different. They changed the colors. And they no longer allow leather in certain parts. You were able to get that leather. And which is funny because when I walked up in the store with a custom, I had the leather on it. And they were like, how'd you get the leather on the thing? Like, I do custom, how'd you get the leather? And I was like, like, you don't know.
That's
you
old
don't
school.
know. Like, it's old school shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, New Balance, what's up with that? What's up with the custom shit? Like, they need to pick it up. They were one of the best customizations.
I think what happened was, now that they added the 990 to it, all right, they probably, you know, are trying to save up. Again, I'm just.
But we're paying for that.
Yeah,
I understand. But because there's more shoes now you can customize, I think.
But there's only 3 models you could customize.
Do you want me to tell you one? Or?
Come on, nigga.
Well, I did a focus group with New Balance last week? Was it last Thursday, as a matter of fact? Or, yeah, last Thursday. And all the models they have coming out are all that welded mesh. And that fucking like plastic liner. I mean, they look somewhat nice, somewhat dope, but for me, I don't like the way it's shifting into that techie wave, where they're not sticking to New Balance or classic New Balance styles with the suede. They're trying to like transfuse styles.
So they're experimenting more.
Exactly. So they're probably limiting themselves in that market.
But the ID, like they had, like 16. You were able to print up a banging fucking ID. Now it's scary.
Yeah. Now you don't know what you're gonna.
The only thing I do like is if you buy more than one pair, the price starts lowering. You know what I'm saying? Like they hook you up with the hookup.
I don't like that the colors don't match what you're getting.
Exactly. Well, you have to have the eye. If you knew the ID system,
yes,
you would know what colors you're getting. Or you could just go to Times Square and they have the colors there out for you.
Just watch.
You know what I'm saying? You could just touch the shit.
Right.
And I think they have one now that's on Broadway, NB customization place.
I haven't checked that.
It's by the other H&M, not the one by Uniqlo, the other one on the opposite side of the street.
Like going towards Canal?
Like towards the fake Ralph store and shit.
But I mean, you know, the good thing is a lot of their GRs, 1500s, 990. I mean, J. Crew is doing.
Yo, that shit is fire.
They're doing.
J. Crew shit is fire. Both of them are fire.
I hate the fucking Knicks colorway too, and that shit is dope.
How can you hate the Knicks colorway from Queens?
What does that have to do with fucking Queens? I don't like the colorway. Orange.
Like Queens colors is orange and blue.
I like royal blue and I like orange. On the Knicks, I fucking hate it. That shoe, I fucking love.
He just said I like orange and I like royal blue, but I don't like
it together.
I typically am not a fan of something that comes out like that.
Y'all some bipolar ass niggas.
It doesn't make me bipolar. Sometimes they just don't do it right. Like, I mean, even ECP, I didn't like the Nick colorway fucking shoe. That's just me though. The Miami shit was fucking fire. This fucking J. Crew shit.
Alright, back to New Balance.
Oh, this guy. He must have liked that color.
No, I'm just saying that their GRs are fucking fire.
But J. Crew has been putting out fire
every year. They do.
Now we're doing it again. We're putting people on the shit that we shouldn't be putting people on to. Son.
Fuck it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're just educating that there is life.
Okay,
after Asics.
but when there's no J. Cruz for you, don't fucking become a fucking ransom and stuff.
I haven't gotten J.
You
Cruz.
want me to kill it?
I'm just saying.
You want me to kill this right now?
Hold on. I'm just saying that the GRs is something to look out for.
When a J. Crew drops, you can call up J. Crew and they will tell you where you can find it if it's sold out in certain stores.
Great.
Nigga. Like, come on, that's fucking crazy. You can call J. Crew and they'll be like, listen, oh, there's a Bloomingdale's on fucking whatever avenue and you can go there. They have 3 sizes left and they will send you where you need to go.
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. That's customer fucking service. You can't do that nowhere else. You understand? That's pure customer service. What, you know, all included.
I wanted to throw something at you guys. I was touching upon it with Mikey and with Josh. I haven't told you yet though. Being that we always are talking about shoes and sneaker culture, we're not giving love to the ladies.
I invited Maxine on the show.
I know that there's a lot, and I'm throwing a shout out and actually an invite to the ladies sneakerheads out there. I would like to bring some ladies on the show.
I just invited Maxine. And not for nothing, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like every week.
I know it is whatever. That's what I'm saying. We have Kate here every fucking week.
She's here every week.
And Kate,
I understand, but I haven't thought of it like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because that's, whatever.
I'm saying she obviously could come on the show too.
We'll switch the panel. We'll have 4 girls up here.
What I'm just saying is that she has, she can blow out a couple people's closets. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel that. And I invited Maxine, because Maxine's cool. Yeah. And she's been putting in her work, yo. You gotta give that girl some props. It might not be fucking, none of us are platinum, we're not Hollywood or nothing, but she's putting in work at least.
I absolutely feel that. I was with her all weekend.
Anyway, girls, if you got a banging collection, if you're into the sneaker game, if you feel, at least what some of us feel.
And I won't yell while you're here.
Or even if you have a different perspective, even if you have a different opinion.
We want to hear it. We want to show it to everyone else that the sneaker world is not just dudes and dudes stunting for other dudes. And
let's simplify this process. The guys that are watching this, because I know it's mostly guys, tell some girls. Make it easier.
Well, I'm sure girls are watching too.
The girls be watching because they be watching me. God damn.
Exactly.
The conceited one speaks.
Yeah.
Yo, telling you. They be on it because they be like, ding, I saw you. I'll be like, so? Like, keep watching. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, in the next couple episodes, we're gonna get a female panel on here. So if you're interested, shoot us a line.
Hit us up. Got Maxine coming.
Y'all can send us like
there could be more than 2.
Send us, feel free to send us like face shots and Snapchats.
Nah, chill. Yo, you better.
Why don't you fucking go for measurements too while you're at it?
Hey, listen.
You have to.
Don't be on some shit, cause I don't need y'all women hitting me up saying I'm a bad influence for y'all and I got
this guy. I take 1 week she's not here, you gotta bring this shit up.
It's okay, don't worry. Before we got on camera, didn't you?
All we know, all he know, he got a setup like me, and you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Hey, but anyway, jokes aside, we would definitely appreciate, ladies to come on through and give us your opinion, man. What y'all think about
and sneakerhead, the males. Like he said, shout outs to the ladies. Get some fucking women in your life, bro.
Word.
You understand?
Well, let the guys alone. Maybe they don't like it.
For fuck's sake.
So he's waving the rainbow flag.
Guys,
for real.
Guys, you like guys, that's fine. That's not fine. But I'm just saying, get some females in your life, bro.
Get some girlfriends, go shopping.
There's some, take your girlfriend to buy a pair of kicks. You know what I'm saying? It's actually fun. Like do some shit like that.
Or just go out and buy your girl shoes.
Yeah, do something, man.
Oh, really? Really?
Man, set you up.
My bad, yo.
The grumpy one speaks. Then is the grudge.
Alright. Yo, give SneakerMon details.
SneakerMon, yeah, so everything's falling into place, right? With SneakerMon, we're waiting for the
logos coming.
When are we looking to do this?
April.
It's gotta be warmer. It's gotta be warmer. So I'd say, what are we doing? March, April, maybe the first week of May.
Fuck no, April.
Really?
End of April?
Yo,
you wanna do end of April?
I would say end of
April. I gotta be, in the month of May, I gotta be here every Sunday on call, and most likely she won't be here because that's due month.
Oh, Paulie's gonna be a daddy.
Again. And that's another thing, man. That's why my attitude's crazy and all that shit, man. I got kids, I got family, I got all that shit. Yeah, but still, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I could do the shows with y'all.
It'll be warmer by
April. We got 50-degree weather all week, and that's it. The shit's over.
We don't have to wait till May.
We don't know.
So we're gonna do April. We're gonna do April. We're gonna have y'all battle it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work it out where hopefully you can win, you know what I'm saying? A pair of something good from hopefully a good store, you know what I'm saying?
No promises.
How are we getting?
No promises trophy, and
how are we getting competitors? Do they hit us up?
I mean, we got them really.
I'm saying,
really got them.
Can we throw out open invite?
I mean, we could.
I would like to throw an open invite. You gotta send pictures or something.
Now, what do they have to bring? Top 5 shoes?
Do we look into the Pokemon ball before? Nah, they gotta throw the ball out.
But do we want somebody to come in here with
somebody come with a pair of fucking Keds?
Like, that's their problem, nigga. That's where they get booed. They get booed because we are gonna have a crowd to watch. So if you don't participate, you're more than welcome to come here and to check it out because they haven't seen the dynamics of this room. Like, we're gonna gut everything fucking out. We're gonna have the fucking DJ on deck. We're gonna have the sound effects going. We're gonna have a little judge panel. We're gonna have the crowds, you know, lined up on the sides right here, and it's just gonna go in the middle. We're gonna have the cameras fucking mobile. Like, we're gonna record it like if it's a battle.
Exactly.
Like a rap battle.
Smoky.
I'm gonna get the whole rap battle. You know what I'm saying?
How many pairs they gotta bring?
Yo, real talk, if they're doing one round that day, right? And they advance into the next?
Yeah, we're gonna do day.
Yeah, so they're gonna need 5 pairs.
You gotta be able to combat.
5
pairs each day?
No, 5 pairs
total.
You need for that round that you're gonna face. Basically, this is how it's gonna work. You get me? 2 people are gonna face off. They're gonna coin. Yeah. So basically, you know, whoever goes first, we don't know what they got. So they're gonna go in their duffel bag or in their brown box. We don't know what they got. They're gonna go in there and they're gonna throw that shit out like bang, and the crowd, you know what I'm saying, gets to judge it. Boo or make noise, and then we put the numbers on the panels. We get the
dunk contest, right?
Yeah, it's like a dunk.
Be on the side. We'll be up here. Like
we'll be up here like doom, 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 approving. We could go by our own judgment. We go by the crowd. We go by whatever. You understand? Then the next person. So next person is gonna that person he's versing throws out his sneaker and they face off. So whatever numbers he gets, that's kind of their round 1. There's their first Pokemon ball. You know, the SneakerMon ball. Then the next one. So basically it's 5 sneakers because whoever wins 3 advances into the next round.
Alright.
You get what I'm saying? Whoever got the 3 hottest shit against each other.
They can really do 3 sneakers then, because if it's best of 3, then.
Yeah, but you could only
but you could tie up. We could keep tying up. That's why. You understand? Like, we could like 2 of his and 2 of his. You know what I mean? Like, and some could get dudded, so they do need 5.
All right.
So end of April.
We're gonna pack this shit up.
How many people?
4. We're gonna start off with 4.
4 competitors? That's it?
There's gonna be 1 versus 1, 1 versus the other one, and them 2 are gonna go against each other. The next round, be up in the rank, and we'll bring in somebody new for the next one that we do.
Oh, so we have different sessions of it then?
Yes, basically, yeah. Basically,
around each session.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
So it's kind of going to be like a season. It's not going to be just one solitary.
Oh,
it's not going to be one event. It's going to be
whoever takes home that trophy is going to have to battle maybe 2 times. You know, 2 to 3 times most likely to take home that trophy. You feel me? Take home trophy, bragging rights.
So don't come with one.
I'm talking about this is gonna we're gonna give you the bragging rights. I'm gonna do my connects to make sure that even it's respected and you know what I'm saying in the sneaker stores and shit when you go through like you know what I mean. I want people to play along with the gimmick. You know what I mean. So we got this rolling smooth.
Now, when they go head to head, does it have to be the same style shoe or is it just whatever?
It's whatever.
I think you can gauge by the.
I mean, now like me and Josh were just sitting here one day and we were just like, "Yo, SneakerMon," and then we're like, "SneakerMon," and he was like, "Gotta lace them all." So it was like, you know,
just whatever.
We want a theme. We want it just like Pokemon. You get what I'm saying? But SneakerMon. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it.
Because I've seen sneaker battles and it's just like,
Does the winner get to take the loser's sneakers?
Nah. No. Shit. Now if they want to do that on the side,
playing for pinks,
you know what I'm saying, and playing for pinks, then you know you're more than welcome to do that. If you want your homies to come through and throw some money up and all that, we're willing to do all that too. But what we're doing is, you know, clean, straight up SneakerMon.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? You get the trophy, you get the fucking exclusive kit. You get what I'm saying? From like if it was something like this. You're promised this. You know what I'm saying? If you're a winner, you're promised a pair of a collab from whatever store we get the agreements to and all that shit, and whoever's willing to support.
It's gonna be a dope event.
Good.
Yeah. You know, we're ironing out the details, but definitely stay tuned. Anybody that comes and participate, I guarantee you will not regret it. It's gonna be the first of its kind.
Yeah, this is gonna be something that I think, you know, and I like how it's gonna intertwine with United Souls, but this is something you guys are really it's a new movement, man. It's bigger. This is a new movement. This, you know. Let's just hope nobody does it before we fucking do it, since we're talking about it.
Well, we're already talking about it, so you already know where it came from.
Yeah, exactly. So now we got that shit off. We're gonna do that shit fire, and we're gonna have the great people from NYC and all over. We're in New York, baby. You know, so. And then hopefully we can take this shit other places.
Sponsorships? If they want to sponsor the event, they could contact you.
Yeah, I mean, the sponsorship for the event is very light. You know, we're just asking for a trophy, a banner, and basically the pair of sneakers. That's it. That's all we want. We don't want no cash from you. We don't want no nothing. If you could create us our banner, which is going to cost us like $75, you feel me? We'll be fine. You know, if not, we'll fucking do it ourselves because we got it like that. So.
Sound good? Wrap it up.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, and you know, try not to get your panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? And try not to.
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we fucking grown men. You kids can't fucking handle whatever. You can't handle our Ebonic slang. You can't handle this man. You can't handle him. You can't handle him. It's your fucking problem, not ours. Thank you for watching.
Bottom line, be yourself. Wear what you like.
Wear your shit.
Rock your kicks.
See you on the next one, yo. See you on the next one.
Stop flexing for your homies.
Peace.